Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy here, and today we're going to be covering the first look on console for Wizards 101 that they showed in their KI live stream on the 30th of January here. So then, any further ado, let's kind of load this up here in their YouTube channel here. So now, as what you guys are looking at here is you guys are seeing kind of like some of the overhead layouts for button commands. So you have your potions for the right stick, your pet happiness thing for your left bumper, emotes are tied to the down button on your D-pad, a compass is tied to your right bumper, your spell book, and little quest icons over here are either tied to select or options, or vice versa, depending on which one, on your controller. And then it looks like here, up here, where the crown shop in your social tab would normally be is tied to either the right or left bumper here. So let me kind of let me see. So whoever's on the operating the controller here is doing the button commands here. Okay, so it looks like the left trigger here is going to be tied to your crown shop, friends tab, your social tab, and your text to chat tabs up here. So it looks like the way that's going to be, at least the way they have it displayed right now, is you hit the left trigger, these buttons come up, and then you press another button to access whichever one you want to access. I'm not completely happy with the friends tab being up here. I think that's a little much, you know. I hope that when this game does go live on console that they utilize like the pro controllers for either like Xbox or PlayStation, where you have the paddles down here, and you can kind of like map out the buttons where you want them to go. So like if you want the friends tab to be like an instant click, you could just click it down here on the paddle, you know. But I also know that King's Isle, compared to other companies that utilize that on the consoles, I don't think have ever put a game out on console before, so they might be a little new to it. And B, they don't have as big of a budget as some of the other studios, so they might be limited on what they can invest in. But that would be really, really cool to see if they can utilize that. Yeah, if they can utilize that. Let's see here. So okay, so right trigger is going to be tied to your Winter Scrolls of Fortune or your event tabs, to participate in events and track that. Okay, so it looks like they skipped to do the quest stuff. Okay, so the right bumper for your compass pulls up a different tab where you can hit the button to go home. You can access your cantrips, as well as set your marker down and teleport to said marker. So that's kind of cool. And it looks like it's tied to the right stick. So if you use your right stick, it's kind of like a radio wheel. Yeah, right here, where you can kind of like highlight which one you want to select. So that's really cool. Let me see if I can skip to... Okay, so yeah, so it looks like your interact button, square or X if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, is going to be for you to pick up, to interact with different characters, different NPCs, pick up or decline quests. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so you can't really see it down here because whoever's manning the controller doesn't have it in front of the camera, but I believe whoever that is on the controller is using their left or right on the D-pad here to scroll between or to select the different spells in your spell deck here, as well as if you want to switch between from the Fire School all the way down to the Astro School, you just use your right or left bumpers, as well as if you want to switch between your spell writing tab and your spell writing tab, you just hit the right trigger. If you want to access your TCs, it looks like that's going to be on your triangle button here. And then it looks like all the way up here, oh, okay. No, I guess they couldn't fit that all on one page, I guess. I don't know. Why is that all the way up there? I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I will also leave a link to this VOD here in the description and in the pinned or in the comment section as well. So if you guys want to see the full stream, you guys can just click that and kind of just watch it, because I just kind of skipped around to parts that I thought were most important to show. So yeah, a question I have though, and it's kind of very similar to Austin the Sauce's question that he put in his video, which if you guys haven't seen his video, go check that out. 10 out of 10. But question I have that's very similar to his is how the payment system is going to work. Now in his video he talked about like how it's going to work, because on like PlayStation and Xbox they kind of have their own rules versus King's Isle on their own website, because they own their website, so they can set the rules as they see fit. But When it switches over to like Sony and Microsoft's own digital store on their consoles, they'll be playing by their rules, not theirs. So, you know, he was kind of wondering like how that's going to work. If I had to guess, it's probably going to work like GTA Plus for Rockstar, like with GTA, where you know, the game is its own separate thing, and then the membership you pay for that either through the game itself or through the store of either like Xbox or Sony. Or Xbox or PlayStation. That's how I assume it's going to work, because that's the only way it makes sense to me anyways. It's going to kind of model after GTA Plus subscription. Not like with everything that comes in the subscription, but like, you know, how you can pay for the subscription, you know, if that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes it to me. Now, what I would hope, because I'm sure as fuck that it's going to cost them money to put it on the Xbox store or the PlayStation store on their consoles. I'm sure as fuck they'll accrue some additional charges for that. I would hope that, you know, to make up for those extra, like I don't know if you'd call them fees, but to make up for that, you know, I would hope that they don't like cause the membership to cost more on console, because that would kind of suck. But I don't know. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and click the bell notifications for, you know, so you guys get a nice little ring-a-ding, ding-a-ding whenever I go live. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.